My name's William McCringleberry. I'm an ex-paratrooper from World War II, and I'm more than lucky to be alive. Although jumping off a plane sounds easy, it takes a lot of hard work, dedication, and a little bit more.
The conditioning in Camp Toccoa was exhausting and gut-wrenching. I felt sore pretty much every day. My sergeant woke me up at 5 every morning just to run 4 miles. I was tired and hungry all of the time, and I hated it there. We had to do multiple simulations and painful drills just to prepare us for our missions.
We rarely got the care we needed, and we were treated as true soldiers right off the bat. Being a new recruit, I was not ready to be pushed to the limits. Don't even get me started about the weight. We had to carry about 90 pounds of gear. Being one of the few people to be dropped behind enemy lines, we had to carry loads of ammo and weapons, and thanks to that, I'm the strongest in the town. Right before my jump, whether it's practice or the real thing, I always take out this picture from my pocket. It's just a little something that gives me luck every single time, or I like to think so. It gives me that motivation I need to go out and jump for my country. It's a picture of me and my wife, Samantha McCringleberry.
I would hear and see the news of the paratroopers during the war from time to time, and all I could ever think about was whether my husband would ever be making it home again or not. I remember hearing from the ladies every now and then, before the war, about how dangerous the job of paratrooper was. Few ever make it out alive. That is not the future I wanted for Billy, or the baby that was on the way. No matter how many times I had begged him to work from home and serve the country by working in the factories around the fields, I tried to convince him that he would still be doing it for the country by supporting the military with weapons or food. But each time he would simply kiss me on the head and tell me not to worry about it. He had always been in love with the idea of parachutes and had always been obsessed with the feeling of the thrill you get from jumping from higher places. His paratrooper action figures toys from when he was a child used to be lined up in the back closet somewhere. He could never throw them out. It was his passion and he loved it. There was no way of talking him out of it.
I know how much Sam hadn't wanted me to leave, but it was my duty. I knew the risks and how low the chances were of me ever making it down to the exact target landing. But somewhere deep inside, I knew I would be able to make it. I needed to serve my country.
The parachute was strapped around our bodies with all types of levers and clips.
During training, we needed to practice the exact moment of when to pull open the parachute. If we opened too early, it was possible to miss our target by a long shot and potentially get shot down from down below. If we opened too late, well, you know what happens after.
The feeling when you're standing above the world is beautiful, and what I do it for makes it all the more gorgeous. I'm not gonna lie, I am scared, thinking things like, what if I don't make it, or what if they spot us? But I take a few deep breaths, and I put my trust in my crew, and I jump with the satisfaction that regardless of whether I survive or I don't, I know I'm doing the best I can to serve my country, and that gives me the strength to jump out of that plane and do my job the best I can.
This is what a typical World War II paratrooper looks like. You got your backpack, your parachute in it, a good pilot, and a great paratrooper. When it comes to parachuting, you need to make sure you listen to your pilot and obey any directions that are given to you. You can't be found right out of your drop zone, otherwise you'll be detected and you might die. When it comes to parachuting, you need to make sure you get to your destination as safely and as quickly as possible. I'm going to show you a little example of how a paratrooper gets off his plane and reaches his destination perfectly, with blazing fast speeds and precision accuracy. Alright? You need to make sure you're ready for your pilot. Right on the mark.
Go.
My name is...
Yeah, right.
treated as true soldiers right off the bat. Being a new recruit, I was not ready to be pushed to the limit. Don't even get me started about the weight. We had to... Why are you laughing?
You said shoulder. Really, or the baby that really, or the baby that really, or the baby that.
No. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. 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 Hell no. 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 I refuse. No. No.